PlayStation, I played that perfect. Down school, hey, genius got me at attention, shawty. Mom said can't be on a game all day. Can't say forget this money. And I get this money. So I picked up my controller. No PlayStation, I played that perfect. No PlayStation, I played that. No PlayStation, I played that. No PlayStation, I played that.
You lose.
Played that perfect.
Kristen, I don't know why you're not answering your phone, but anyway, this is your mom. I hope that you will talk to me because this is really unusual for you not to answer your phone. Bye.
Sitting on my lawn, counting up this change that I found in the car. I don't know if Ray was fake. You know me, I ain't tripping, shawty. Internet's on, the bills too late. That's just not what I care about, like it, girl. What do I do? Can you put a screen and say they don't know what they
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Here we go. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost him.
Just 3 to shoot. And Gafford with the block. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now here's Irving. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Gafford. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now here's Monk. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Doncic. Pass to Gafford. Now Washington. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Yep, count it.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left it too open on that play.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
Yeah, that's a bit of a head scratcher there. That was a case where every single thing that could have gone wrong for them, oh, it showed up.
It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis go to work inside.
And you're going to get a double-double pretty much any night from him. The points are always there, and he can rebound with the best of them. Sabonis, a force in the NBA.
Now here's Fox. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Here's Irving. And stolen by Murray. Here we go, all alone. Monk with it. Irving picks him up. Here's Barnes. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Harrison Barnes continues to be a consummate professional. Goes out and competes every night. Gives you everything he's got.
You watch Harrison Barnes, Brent. He's a steadying influence out there.
I feel like Harrison Barnes has been an example for younger players since he was, in fact, a younger player, BA. I mean, this guy goes about his business as a professional night in and night out.
Now here's Irving. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Murray for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
That's what Murray does best. Spot up and knock it down.
And Dallas calls time here. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. It's a 5-point game. Irving for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Sacramento.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Irving's got 8.
He can really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Murray drives in. Into the lane. Fox right side. It's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run. 44 seconds left in the first. Irving for 3. Rebound by the Kings.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Here's Murray. It's Monk on the wing. Pass to Fox. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Sacramento.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Doncic. Coming off a 31-point game. And Irving gets it to go.
A fierce competitor. Kyrie wanting to answer with a 3 of his own.
The 3 from Barnes. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Sacramento Kings. 8 points in the quarter.
19-17 end of the first quarter.
Time for a quick break. Then back to the action.
The game was good.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Here's Irving. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Monk into the lane. Pass to Murray. From deep. Rebounded by Green.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Down low. Here's Lively. Outside, Green. Here's Irving. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Irving's got 13.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely, an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Hardaway, no good. The Kings leading. Outside Murray. The three from Barnes. Mavericks with a rebound. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento. Here's Irving. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Sabonis looking over the floor. Outside Barnes. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Monk for 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And so it's Dallas with it. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Murray from outside. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
And that distribution from Sabonis just keeps growing. Found the open man that time.
The 3, Hardaway. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. It's a small piece of real estate on the court. But aside from shots at the rim, the corner 3, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what you want most. But 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
And that one's good. Green.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Murray makes his move from behind the arc. That one no good. The Mavericks trailing. And here's Doncic. No points so far. So they take the lead.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. It took him a while to get going.
Pass to Sabonis. McGee for 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Washington with the ball. Outside Hardaway. He drops it from range. And now a 4-point Dallas lead.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Barnes, it's good.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
For 3, Hardaway. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. And the Mavericks, another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Outside Monk. Launches it. Hardaway grabs the board. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. There's 25 seconds left to the first half of basketball. From the top of the key, it's rebounded by Sabonis.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Timeout call, Sacramento. So both teams making some changes here. The Kings trailing.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Three-pointer, Fox. They get it back. Fires from way outside. That shot is off. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Mavericks on top, up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Doncic. Here comes Luka. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Doncic has got 5 now.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Inside. They kick it out to Murray. Tap and falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now Doncic. He's got 5. Launches a 3. No luck on that one. And it's Sacramento's ball. Irving with it. Now guarded by Monk. And the dunk by Gafford.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
The drive by Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Wing shot on the way. And it's Fox missing. The Mavericks leading. And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker at the basket.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Second free throw, no good. It's tipped. Oh, and there's the whistle.
I'd even foul him.
So 2 free throws for him coming up. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. And he drops the first.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Irving with it. 13 points in the game. Doncic left side. 6 to shoot. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Doncic has got 10 points.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Timeout call. Sacramento. And some changes here for the Kings. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Pass to Ellis. Nails it from 3.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Mitchell, averaging around 5 points a game. Lyles, the drive. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Lyles. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
and just wasn't able to set up in time.
First team foul.
1:58 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Lyles. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ellis. They get the rebound. Here's Duarte, guarded by Doncic. And stolen by Green. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And the dunk by Gafford.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Lets it go from deep. Ellis's shot is off. Here's Hardaway. Rebound by the Kings. Outside Mitchell. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Doncic. Jones from outside. Glenn pulls it in. Now here's Mitchell. Puts up a deep 3. Gafford grabs the miss. 35 seconds left in the third. Here's Hardaway. The shot that time not on target.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Pass to Duarte. 5 on the clock. Outside for Mitchell. The 3. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Here's Jones. And he dunks it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Fox has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 8. Sinks it from distance.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Outside Monk. Going inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? To the wing, right side. On the wing, Green. Pass to Lively. Hardaway on the wing. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Outside Monk. And it's rejected. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Hardaway on the wing. Right side, Irving. Hangs in the air. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Keegan for 3.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Dallas calls timeout. The Mavericks making a switch here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Outside Monk. From downtown. Another three for Sacramento.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this 4th quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Here's Irving. Here's the three. Barnes with the rebound. The Kings trailing. Outside Monk. There's the drive. They kick it out to Murray. Clock at 6. Pass to Barnes. Good D by Hardaway. And here's Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. And it's Irving missing. Fox up top. Outside Murray. On the wing, Murray. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
When his team needs him, Murray steps up, ready to get the big ones.
And here's Irving. From down in the low post, it goes. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter. They kick it out to Murray. Three-pointer. Gafford grabs the miss.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
It's tipped.
That's where Murray's length comes into play. Tremendous advantage.
Irving looking around. Out to Kleba. Takes the three. Back to Irving. And they doubled up Irving. Pass to Gafford. Now Hardaway. With the clock winding down. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Yo, I sold.
16
I was
seconds
really
left to
winning
play in
that
the fourth
stuff.
quarter of this one. Here's Irving.
Fox causes some problems defensively here. They're using his instincts on that play.
The three from Barnes. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Dallas winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their...
Yeah, Katie played good. We've got 14 lead. Bring it Kings, because I can play.
I know you see me shine. I wanna see you shine too.
Yeah, y'all see my whole record. I really like Harrison Barnes. I think I have my shooting guard.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Kings, here with their Sacramento fans and then back on the road. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. 4 on the clock. A fader. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Anunoby. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Hey, Brett, when you look at the rosters of these two teams, there is quite a bit of talent coming off the bench.
Yeah, Kevin, both sides really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best teams in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
Inside, Sabonis. Count that one.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Kept alive. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's DiVincenzo. His last outing, he had 8 points.
He loved to make him pay for giving up that wide-open jumper. Was unable to do so.
Left side, Sabonis. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections. And Sabonis such a key to this team and what they do on the inside. A big man that does a little bit of everything.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Now, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now, here's Fox. Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. Back to Sabonis. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. That's up a 3. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. New York moving it around. New York needs to get off a shot. That one wide left. Sacramento with the ball. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Checking in for the Knicks.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first. Back to Fox. In the corner, it's Sabonis. 5 on the clock. On the wing. And the jumper falls for him.
Barnes likes to do his damage around that area, fluid in the mid-range.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Barnes. And here is Monk. Barnes outside. Back to Monk. And Fox has it in the corner. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Brunson. Last time out he had 44 points. The three. Barnes grabs the miss.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Fox. The shot, no good.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Knicks leading by a point. We'll get right. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And Brent, how about this Mitchell Robinson kid? His work ethic inside, impressive.
So dominant, Greg, on the inside. He's got that reach, able to go up and bother shots. He'd also led the league in field goal percentage in just his second year, so he knows where it is he's going to eat. Don't be surprised if he does that again.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. The Kings trail by 5. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Into the lane. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Brunson making the right call. The pick and roll gets him totally set up.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Down low. Pulls it up. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Knicks leading by 7. The shot comes out. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Murray looking around. Sabonis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Sabonis fights through and around, gets the N1 opportunity. It was not as easy as it looked.
You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So, not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have the choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
Pass to McGee. Lyles with it. Fires the 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Lyles got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
2 minutes remaining.
On the wing, Anunoby. New York moving the ball around. For three. Monk grabs the board. The Kings trail by 4. Passed to Duarte. At the top of the key, Mitchell. Here's Lyles. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Hey fans, put your hands together for your 916 crew.
The Knicks leading by 5. And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brett, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last title.
Right, that's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. Had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
To the right side. Now, here's Mitchell. From deep. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but that one, errant pass.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And so Sacramento again turning it over. The Knicks leading by 5. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Anunoby. Here's McBride. New York, no good that time either. Now here's Ellis. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Here we go, all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
A guy who loves attacking the rim hard, putting some muscle on it.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lyles.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And we've reached halftime in this one. Knicks lead by 7. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Sabonis with the steal. Monk, no one around him. Drills the three-pointer. Monk's got the first bucket of the third here for Sacramento.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Here's Anunoby. It's hauled in by the Kings. Fox deciding where to go with it. Outside, Sabonis. Barnes outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Great effort from Murray securing the and-one opportunity.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report.
Number 23, Mitchell Robinson.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Sabonis. In the corner, Murray with it. 5 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. The 19-foot shot. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Knicks leading by 4. The 3 for DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Monk. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Fox, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Outside for Murray. Pass to Sabonis. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Out to the right wing. Here's Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, that's the way you play defense. Anticipated the hop step, beat him to the spot, and able to get the call.
Pass to Murray. From downtown. Traps in the tray. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's what Murray does best. Spot up and knock it down.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions.
For your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
The Knicks leading by 4. It's Hart on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Anunoby. Pass to McBride. And Hart has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no cover.
Talk about guys, Brent, who can fill those gaps out on the floor. How about Trey Lyles?
Trey just getting more and more comfortable at carving out that reliable role player. Not only is this guy smart, he's also fearless. He'll throw himself into the game.
3rd quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Just 5 on the clock. Shots good by Lyles. Now just a 2-point New York lead.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Hits it from 3-point range. DiVincenzo's got 11 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Back to Mitchell. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And now the Knicks on the break. Drops in the breakaway layup. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Duarte. 6 on the shot clock. Hit the crossover. No good that time.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And a big sigh of relief as offensively Dante has opened up a can of all he's got.
Mitchell wide open. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Rebound by Mitchell. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Third team. Checking in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson. Precious Achiuwa. Bojan Bogdanovic. Jalen Brunson.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the third. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
From about 16. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
Dante. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Kings trail by 6. Left side, Sabonis. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Monk. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. And Brunson, here we go. Out left to the wing. Launches a 3. And it's Fox with the rebound. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Driving in. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. Over to the wing. Brunson with a clean look. No good from outside. The Kings trailing. Outside, Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. Barnes up top. Over Bogdanovic. Barnes can't get it to go. Pass to Brunson. Now, here's Achiuwa. And Brunson, here we go. Back to Bogdanovic. 3-pointer. And that one is off.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hand.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
New York calls timeout. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David. And here is Murray. Barnes outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And the Kings lead by 1.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And Fox has it in the corner. Back to Murray. Pass to McGee. On the wing, Barnes. Robinson pulls it in.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. A three-pointer is right on target.
And Dante stepping up big time for his teammates.
Pass to McGee. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
That is a mature play from De'Aaron Fox. Not afraid to take the big one.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. They get it back. Back to Brunson. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Sabonis. Outside, Fox. There's a screen by Murray. To the inside. The kick out to Sabonis. Pass to McGee. Murray for three. Offensive rebound. Outside, Fox. Tries again. Back to Sabonis. With one on the clock. Over in the corner, Barnes. Second chance shot. Good D by Anunoby.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
A three ball. Hins the three.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
And I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
On the wing, Barnes. Pass to McGee. The kick out to Fox. Murray outside. Misses the tray. DiVincenzo with it. Can't connect. So a close game sees New York take this one. They...
0-2 tonight.